Yeah, hi everyone. So in this session, we are going to discuss about the rush sales here. Okay, so there are different type of sales here. So already we have seen one complete end-to-end about the O2C also. That's right. This is a special kind of sales here, the rush sales. So normally the rush sales, okay. So how this can be done? What kind of scenarios it will be done? So mainly it will be used for, or okay. So we'll be using this for the the supermarkets. Okay, so mainly we will use this for the supermarkets, okay, especially for the retail industry. Okay, so if you go for the retail industry, okay, they will be using this rush sales. Okay, so for the fast moving. Okay, so actually the rush sales is almost like the same as the previous thing. Okay, for an example, if you go with a normal sales process here, okay, the rush sales will be the okay, something different. Okay, something different. What will happen between the normal thing and this thing is, okay, we can just discuss about that. Okay, so if you go with the normal sales, okay, if you go with the normal sales, so what will happen here? So we will create an order. Okay, so we will create an order. So that order, next we will go for the delivery. Okay, so next we will go for billing, right? Yes. So this is the normal process. Okay, we will go for the order and we will go for the delivery and finally we will close it with the billing. So this is normal case. All these three things we will do it separately. Right, in our case, okay, in our case, in the rush sales concept, okay, what we are going to do is, okay, the same thing. So in the rush sales concept, okay, so we are going to have an order. Okay, so we are going to have an order, okay, and the delivery. Okay, so the delivery and the billing. Okay, yes, so all these three we are going to do. Okay, so this all things we are going to do, but thing is, this delivery, all right, this delivery we are going to automate. So we are going to automate this delivery. Okay, so we are going to automate the delivery because, okay, so when the people wants to buy a certain product, so they are in the rush. Okay, so we want to make this delivery also in the rush. So we want to make this delivery as soon as possible. So that is the condition here, right? On that condition, so what we have to do is, okay, so we have to make this delivery automatically to be created. Normally we have not seen any kind of case like that, right? We have not seen any kind of case like that, right? Yes, so we will be delivering, we're just creating a delivery whenever we just want. Okay, whenever the product is ready, so that time only we will be doing this. But in the rush sales concept, okay, so almost the stock will be always available, mostly, okay, most of the case, okay, the stock will be available. So they will be doing the immediate sales. Okay, when the customer places the order, so immediately we are doing the delivery. Okay, so that's a concept. Okay, that is the concept of this particular thing over here. Okay, right. So how this can be possible and how it can be done, okay, we can able to see that. Okay, first we need to see, okay, what is the order type for that in standard. Then we can just customize into a new one. Okay, and recording all other things, we can see that. Okay, right. Yes, so we can get into that. Okay, I'll just get into the system. Okay, so for an example, okay, I'll just get into this particular rush sales. Okay, so what is the rush sales order type? We need to find that. Okay, so let's find that. Okay, let me go for VS01, a normal order. Okay, so normally we will go with VS01 for creating an order, right? The same concept here. Okay, so just get into this VS01 and there you can able to find the order type. Okay, first we can find out what is the order type for the rush order. Okay, yes, so you can come down here and we can able to find that for the rush case. Yeah, we can see that. Okay, so this is the rush order. Okay, so this is the standard type. Okay, so is the standard type for the rush order here. Okay, so we are going to see the configuration of this rush order. Okay, how it can be differentiate, okay, from the normal sales to the rush sales here. Okay, let's do that. Right, yes. Okay, so SO is the order type. So let me open a new screen here. Okay, so where we need to go, the same configuration. Okay, go into SPRO. So go into the reference IMG. Okay, so there we need to focus on the sales and distribution over here. So you can just see the sales and distribution over here, and you can see the option. Okay, same sales. So whatever we normally configure, you can see the sales option over here, and just click on the sales over here. Okay, and click on the sales document. Okay, normally we do, right, the sales document over here. Okay, and you can able to see, okay, the sales header normally. Okay, where we have just gone through this. Okay, the previous order types we just configured on this particular part, right, the same concept. Okay, get to this. Okay, and there you can see the sales document type over here. Okay, just click on that. Okay, so there you have all the order types. So we just cleared about our order type. What is our order type here? So SO is our order type, right? So let's search for SO. So SO is our order type. Just give an enter. Okay, so here we go. So for the rush order, this is a standard thing. So okay, why just I'm showing is always I try to copy the standard one and just go for it. So that it means, okay, you will not miss any important thing, and also, okay, so you will okay, you will have a confidence that you don't have any error. Why? Because we just taking from the standard. Okay, so what we need to do is, okay, just double click on that. Okay, just double click on that. Or no, let's review this. Okay, let's review this, or else we just copy this first. Okay, just make a copy and make a copy. Okay, I'll just make it up. Okay, I'll make it up ZSO. Okay, so ZSO I'm just making as a rush order. Okay, I'm just giving enter. Okay, and is asking for a copy control here. Okay, right, recording the copy control and all these things. Okay, let me give an S. Okay, so let it be the copy control will be there. Okay, yes, so it was done. Now what we need to do, let's save this. Okay, save it. Okay, done. So let's get into our order type now. Okay, so we just copied this. Let's get into this order type, and you can able to see this. Okay, so yes, also document type, the same concept, the codification and this thing. And how we will be normally differentiating the order types, so based on the category, right? You can see the category over here. So now this category is the same as the sale order. You can see that for the sale order we have just given the same document category, right? It's an order, the same concept here. You can see the order type as a sale order here. So that is no different thing, because you don't have any category for rush. Okay, the same thing. Okay, whatever we just have, the same thing we are going to use that. Okay, all other configuration also will be the same. You can see the number ranges over here. So what we normally use for the sale order, you can put a different number range for this. Okay, that is the only change. And you can see the incremental number, and you can see the sub item numbers, and all these things almost same here. And you can see the probability is 100. Okay, defaultly, because sale order always holds the probability as 100. Okay, same thing, you can come down. Okay, you can able to verify that. Okay, the screen sequence, everything is related to sale order. You can see everything is related to the standard sale orders over here. So there is no big difference at all. Everything is same over here. So but where the actual change is coming, okay, you need to understand where the actual change is coming is. Okay, just scroll down. Okay, just scroll down. So between the shipping and billing, here where the actual process is coming, right here where the actual shipping is coming. Okay, you can see there is a shipping and there is a billing. You can see this is also the same, right? For the sale order, what are the things we just have the same thing. Okay, LF is the standard outbound delivery type, and you can see F2 is the standard, okay, billing type. We have this one. Okay, everything is same. Everything is same over here. Okay, what is the only difference here? Okay, what is the only difference is, you can see this immediate delivery option. Okay, immediate delivery option. For the normal delivery option, we don't have this. Okay, for an example, maybe I'll just open one more screen here. Okay, I'll just open one more screen. Okay, I'll just open one more screen here. Okay, I'll just open the configuration again. So get into the sales and distribution. Okay, sales and document type and header Okay, yes. So I'll go for the display. Okay, so what is our standard type here? Our standard type is OR, right? Yes, go for the OR. So this is a standard type for our sales. Okay, let me open this. Okay, and you can scroll down and you can able to find the difference very clearly. Okay, so this is the difference. So what is the difference you are getting here? So between this and that, so the difference is, okay, so everything is same. You can see that. So on the left side you have, okay, so this is a rush sales. So where you have this particular, okay, immediate delivery option is activated here. Okay, but here you can see the immediate delivery we are not activated. Why? Because, okay, we don't need an immediate delivery. Okay, because we are not in the rush. Okay, the customer is giving an order, so we are taking that order here. Okay, so then the customer has given a delivery date. Okay, so on that particular delivery date we need to deliver that. That's it. Okay, maybe it will take 1 week or 10 days. It's fine. So that's why we are not creating a delivery on instantly. But here it is not like that. Mostly in the rush sales, okay, the delivery should be happen immediately because customer has to take that product along with them mostly. So we have to activate this process over here, which is the immediate delivery option. So what are the options over here? We can able to see that. So options over here we can able to see. So the normal option is create delivery separately. Okay, that is the default option. So that is the default option which is available in the system for normally for our sale order. But on this case, what we are giving is, okay, so we have two more options. You can see create delivery immediately. So create delivery immediately in the sense, for an example, immediately we want to deliver that particular delivery. Okay, and second thing is create delivery immediately if quantity confirmed for today. So that is the difference between E and X. The first one, okay, so even if you have a quantity confirmed or not, okay, it will give the delivery immediately. Okay, that is the case one. Second case is, okay, if quantity is confirmed for today, okay, you have a confirmed quantity in the schedule line, right? We will be getting that. So if that is done, we are getting the confirmed quantity, only then we are just making this delivery. So two different chances. Okay, so first what we can able to do is, okay, let's find with this particular X option. Okay, normally if quantity is confirmed for today, okay, that is a default option. With this we can check it up. Okay, you can see the delivery order type and everything is same. Okay, now what I can do, I'll just save this. Okay, I'll just save this. Okay, so the save is done. Now using this document type we are going to create an order. Okay, let's do the order and we can find what is the item category. So then we can just come back to the item category here. Okay, so let me go for the sale order here. So VA01. Okay, so what is our item order type is ZSO, right? Yes. And our organization, okay, we need to give the organization as data and distribution channel as X1 and this also an X1. Okay, I think may not be the sales area will be mapped. We can check that. Yes, okay, the sales area is not mapped, so we need to map that because we just created now. Okay, so what we normally do, we have a direct option over here. So click on that. So it will take you to the configuration, right? Yes. Okay, now on this, okay, go for the new entry and just maintain that. So what we need to maintain, okay, the organization as data and distribution channel as X1 and this one also an X1, and now the sales document type ZSO. Okay, and just give an enter. Okay, and save this. Okay, save it. Okay, so done. Okay, so now it's ready. Okay, so now it's possible we just can able to get inside this. Give an enter. Yeah. Okay, we need to go back and come because it will not reflect immediately. So go to VA01 and enter and enter. Yes, now it is ready. Yeah, so now we can try for this thing here. Okay, so let me give the customer here first. Okay, so what is the customer we just created? Okay, so we have an Ashok Leyland over here. Okay, just give that and enter. Okay, so rush sales. Okay, enter. Okay, so now let me give a product over here. Okay, I'm just giving a product and I'm giving a quantity here. Okay, and just give an enter. Okay, so there you can see this product has been given. Okay, so on the right side you can see the item category same as TAN. Okay, so TAN we normally use for the normal sales, right? Okay, normal case of sales. The same thing we are using here. Okay, so there is no big difference. Okay, everything is same. So only thing is we want that particular, okay, what to say. So the delivery should happen immediately, okay, which we never seen in the previous scenario. Okay, let me check that. Okay, double click on that and go to the schedule line. Okay, go to the schedule line. Okay, and check the quantity. Okay, so check the quantity to be confirmed. Okay, let me check for the confirmation. Go for the, okay, availability check. Okay, I think the plant is not there. Okay, that is why this is not came. So go to the sales. Okay, and okay, go to the shipping and just assign the plant here. Okay, what is our plant? So it is 0002, I think so. Yes, give a plant. Okay, yes, it's loading up. Okay, now you can see, okay, automatically it is proposing that, okay, it is not confirming today. Okay, maybe I'll just give the delivery proposal. Okay, and go to the schedule line over here, and there you can see, okay, as on today, okay, so this is not confirmed. Okay, as on today it is not confirmed. Okay, yes, so let's see, okay, how the system is reacting. We can able to see that. Okay, how the system is reacting. Okay, as on today, okay, there is no confirmed quantity because it is giving us some other day for the proposal. Okay, let me try to save it. Save this. Okay, we have some incompletion. Okay, so better we can take that incompletion because it will always make some problem here. So what we can do is, okay, let me go for here and let's remove the incompletion for this. Okay, so where to remove this? Go to the sales and basic functions. There you have log of, okay, incomplete items. Go for there and go for assign incompletion procedure. So you can see assign incompletion procedure for the document types. Okay, just go for the document types and find the new document type which you created, which is ZSO, and enter. Okay, and you have some procedure here. Remove that. Okay, so that is not required. Already we have seen the case, and save that. Okay, so now the incompletion procedure is not the same way, so we need to check for the item category also. Sometime the item category also will make such issue. So just go for TAN. Yeah, so you can see for here also there is something. We can just remove that and save it. Okay, there is no incompletion as of now. Okay, so now what we can do, so let's try for the case now. Okay, so let's create the order again. Okay, so give the customer, okay, rush sales. So I'm giving the item and quantity. Okay, yes. Okay, so what we need to give, we need to give the plant. So give the plant over here. Okay, the proposal is coming, delivery proposal. Okay, right, I'm trying to save it. Okay, again it is asking for incompletion. Okay, some GL account or something it is asking for. Okay, I think there is some problem with the pricing procedure. Okay, just a minute, let me check that. Go to the condition and check the procedure over here. Okay, so there are two different prices out there. Okay, let me try to delete this thing. Okay, try to save it. Okay, it's perfect. You can see that now the scenario is the rush orders has been saved. You can see that. Okay, you get a message, the rush order has been saved but no delivery is created. You can see we just activated the delivery, right, immediate delivery, but still it is not delivering this process. Why? Because so we are just given a condition. Okay, what is the condition we have given? So the condition what we have actually given for the rush order is, okay, just see that again. Okay, you can see that. Okay, the concept which we have given is, okay, immediate delivery we have activated. That doesn't mean that it will generate the order delivery here immediately, because we have given a condition. Okay, create delivery immediately if quantity is confirmed for today. Okay, if the confirmed quantity is as on today, it is confirmed, then only the delivery should generate. This is the condition. Okay, so very careful on this condition. So now you can see this condition very clearly. So if the quantity is not confirmed, we cannot able to deliver this. So that is very clear, right? We don't have the delivery confirmed quantity as on today, so it is not generating the delivery. Very simple. Now what I can do is, let me change this delivery setup to create delivery immediately. That's it. Okay, I don't have any condition. Just generally create the delivery. Okay, even if the quantity is confirmed or not. Okay, so it's okay. So let's go for this option. Okay, enter. Okay, right, we have just changed the option to X to A. Okay, save this. So now we can try one more time here. Okay, so let me try this one more time. Okay, by creating and again the same order with the same concept. So V01 and enter. Okay, the same order type and everything. Okay, organization, everything is same here. Okay, enter. Okay, so same customer, I'm just giving everything the same. Okay, so I'm just giving, okay, rush sales, I'm giving number 1. Okay, right, giving the same material, okay, and quantity. Okay, everything is same. Okay, whatever we just tested for the previous case, so I just given the same thing again. Okay, just given enter. Okay, it is done. Now what we need to do, okay, just we want to go and give the plant over here, because the plant is mandatory here. So give the plant. Okay, so the proposal came. So now also actually the proposal came, but it is not been deliverable. Okay, means the quantity is not confirmed. Okay, so you can see that now also it is not confirmed. Okay, so let me remove that condition also, because this condition last time it made a problem. Okay, now we can try to save it. Okay, you can see that I'm trying to save this. Okay, now you can see the condition, okay, very clearly. Now the rush order has been saved, and you can see the delivery is created immediately. You can see earlier we are just given the condition also, but it is not created. Why? Because so the system is looking for the confirmed quantity. If the confirmed quantity is not there, we cannot able to make this process. But here you can able to see the confirmed quantity is not required, because our condition is like that. See, what is the condition we have given? So this is the condition what we have given here. See, we have given the condition that, okay, so create delivery immediately. That's it. So that's it. Okay, we are asking to create the delivery immediately. That's it. Okay, we are not just making it anything. So just asking to create the delivery immediately. So whenever the sale order is created, immediately, okay, the delivery also should be created. Okay, that is the condition. So that is the condition here. Okay, on that purpose, it is not looking for the confirmed quantity. Okay, it is looking for only the sale order creation. If sale order is created, parallelly you are getting the, okay, the delivery also to be created. Okay, so means the customer is in rush. Okay, they want to make it very immediate. Okay, so just want to make a delivery and all this creation to be happen immediately. So immediately we can able to pack and we can just give to them. Maybe the payment they are giving later. Okay, that is up to them, because we are giving the invoice to them. Okay, we are giving the invoice to them. Okay, so they can able to pay it later. Okay, based on their payment terms and all this thing. Okay, that doesn't matter. Okay, but the delivery is creating immediately, mainly for the spare. Okay, so if you are selling any spare parts or some kind of sales, okay, this will be really helpful, because when you create an order separately and again you are creating this delivery separately. Okay, so at least, okay, so we need to have a lot of things, because we are not involving the logistics more. Okay, morely the logistics will not be involved here more. Okay, so we just involve directly the person, okay, who is just selling. Okay, you can just pack it and give it to them instantly. That's what I just given an example as a supermarket. Okay, so now this is a rush sales here. Okay, now this is a rush sale. So now what I can do, I can show you the document flow also. Okay, just go to the document flow. Okay, and check the document flow over here, and you can see the document flow is perfect. You can see, okay, the order becomes, the status becomes completed and the delivery becomes open, because it's open for delivery. See, actually the concern is, okay, so for this the stock should be available. So that is the condition. So the stock is available in the sense, okay, so automatically the order will get complete and the delivery will open. Okay, so when they packed and they are ready for the delivery to the customer, they will do the PG. because now the delivery is available. So instantly they will do the PGI and they will give the product to the customer. Very simple. It's very simple process. Okay, yes. But only thing is comparing with the previous thing. So we will we will just schedule with the delivery and we will be waiting for that case. But here we are not doing like that. Okay, here we are not doing like that anything over here. So directly we are performing this process. Okay, yes. So this process is actually called as a rush sales over here. Okay, so one of the most important thing. Okay, so rush sales here. Okay, so not used for all the companies, but so for our case we can able to perform this case over here, right? Yes. Okay, yes. So that's all about this rush sales over here. It hopes it's clear.